ओ गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीं भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी कृष्णं वन्दे श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा 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 बोल भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा बोलो हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा बोलो भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा 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 रामचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर। हरि ओम हरि ओम। We'll chant from verse number 13. Shri Bhagavanuvāca Tribhirgunamayairбhavaihi Ebhis sarvamidam jagat Mohitannabhijanate Mamebhyah paramavyayam Paramavyayam Daivi yesha gunamayi Mama maya duratyaya Mameva ye prapadyante Maya metantaranti te Naman dushkritino mudhaha Prapadyante naradhamaha Mayaya pratagnyanaha Asuram bhavamashritaha Chaturvidha bhajante mam Jana sukritinorjuna Arto jigyasurartharthi Jnani cha bharatarshava Jnani cha bharatarshava. Biggest requirement of our life is that I mentioned the solution of the mind, the problems of the mind, the problem which pertains to my feeling of losing something, feeling of desiring something, feeling of incompleteness because of absence of some worldly object. When we are convinced that this emptiness or feeling of lack of something will go only by Bhagavan, only, underline, only. Feeling of I don't have, my sorrow only Bhagavan can take. My anger only Bhagavan can take away. My calm only Bhagavan can take away. My freedom only Bhagavan can give. Whatever problems one has at his emotional level, at his situational level, or at his level of misunderstanding. When you feel only Bhagavan can take away, then when we approach God, that is called Bhajan after that. If you remember yesterday, I had mentioned Bhajan had 4 points. One was having the Sukh Buddhi, Suraksha Buddhi, Vishwas and identification. 4 things were in Bhajan. So somebody has some problem. So if the world can solve their problem, solve it through the world. First you try. But after trying, you will find that certain problems are not solvable by the world or by my effort. If effort could have sorted the problem of your mind, I am sure you don't need the devotion. But the problems of the mind, of the situation, are much loftier than what we had imagined in earlier life. 10 years back, what you had thought of the life was, sometimes life was more difficult than what I had thought. 20 years back, what you had thought of, this will happen or that will happen, something else happened, or what you were wanting did not happen, and you discovered it was not that easy what I had thought. And not that I didn't put effort, I did put effort, but my effort were as if barren and it didn't give as much result as it was. Unless you have already become a devotee, then for you, then her graph is high. If Arjun could have sorted the problem, supposing he had no problem, he said, I'll fight and I will do whatever you say without going into that nervousness and delusion, then no problem was there. But Bhagavan places something in your life deliberately to make you a devotee. System wants that you please do not depend on the people. The system wants don't go for joy to anybody. System wants don't trust. Nobody will be here with you. It's few days are there. Don't identify. If you identify, you will put yourself in a big prison. Bhajan is not an optional thing or it's something choice. It's not a choice, it's mandatory. If bhajan is not there, a person will become totally lost and he will be torn from inside. He will have many torn personalities. Bhajan is, you cannot live the life properly without bhajan. And I'm repeating it, bhajan is not a physical process only. What, in childhood we used to say in our house, our mother used to say, we are going for bhajan. So bhajan matlab somewhere kirtan is going on, bhajan kirtan as I told you. So near my house, many bhajan parties used to come from Vrindavan and Ayodhya. So they used to go and I hardly I remember I'm going. Unless prasad was good. I asked Mummy, how was the prasad? He said, we got motichur laddu. I said, how many? She said, 1. I said, I'm not going. If 4 is there, then only my effort is worth. One laddu के लिए 1 घंटा माँ भजन करेंगे. 1 लड्डू के लिए. बोले नहीं आज हमने कहीं नहीं. Yes, if Mahatma is there, then mind was attracted. Let me see the Mahatma at least. But if party etc. has come, and supposing some party used to come, so bhajan is going on. Jai Radhe, Jai Radhe, Jai Shri Krishna Bolo Jai Radhe. Khub dhol majira, around 5, 7, 8 people, khub badhiya bhajan ho raha. They were doing very good bhajan, no doubt. You are professionals in that. I miss that. Matlab they could absorb you. Not that your mind was running. Very good singer, very good tabla, and very good dholak and all these things. So they were called for 4 days, 5, 10 days. बड़ा आनंद आता था. तो भजन की definition बैठ गई कि where you have to chant something, where you have to have some kind of chanting, or some physically you have to sing or something. I'm not saying that is a very incomplete definition. Bhajan, I told you, it's a spiritual, intellectual, emotional, physical, verbal process where you are owing yourself, giving yourself, identifying yourself, trying to get joy from infinite. Therefore, I said 3-4 points. If you don't have bhajan, then life will be very difficult. Why? Because certain things you won't be able to control, and our attachment, our aversions don't go away. Our lot of mind has lot of defects, it won't go away. So either you, like we are also doing, this is also a bhajan. Only this is a pravachan. No, but we are doing bhajan. We are intellectually identifying with the God's word. This is Gita bhajan. Oh, I did not think like that. This is Gita bhajan. So you have a song on Gita. Gita itself is a song. Not Gita song is there. Gita is a song by itself. Acha. Bhagavad Gita. Yes. Okay. I thought Vishnu Gita. No, Bhagavad Gita, not Vishnu Gita. So this is also bhajan. When you think in your room and contemplate on self, that is also bhajan. When you think on Upanishadic mantras in the morning, that is also bhajan. Don't make it some, because you are understanding. You are chanting in your room, that is also bhajan. You are doing your part, that is also bhajan. So bhajan by bhajan, what very important thing, don't tell to those who have not come, bhajan is the where you leave the false identity with somebody in the world or some people in the world. It is a disclaimer that family, position, my name, my money, they are not mine. You are disclaiming it. You are disidentifying it. You are dispossessing it. And we are possessing the God at the same time. If we don't do like that, then world will eat us. Why? Because my expectation, my desires, my attachment will pulverize me. Today, somebody has, sorry I said today, somebody said, I had someone in my life, and that girl, left me, or that girl troubled me. I said, you should not have gone with that girl. If that girl had troubled you, why should you go? Not married. Just starting to get the troubles. So that person said that, without that girl, I was very lonely. I said, tell me one thing. Was not that loneliness better than this trouble? Well, exactly. Definitely it is better. I have so much trouble. यही है, आपको नचाया जाएगा. Why don't you assert your independence, yaar? Meet somebody very good, don't meet somebody very good. You get good food, very good. You didn't get, supposing you get only in the food one chapati and you have a salt. You should be as happy in eating that chapati and salt as you eat lot of delicacies. Bole, but salad is not their rocket. So, you will get rocket tomorrow. So, bhajan means you discover your independence in fulfillment. And you are with the God. You are more aligning to the truth of life. And you are more disaligning and disclaiming the false of the world. It is disclaiming the falseness of the world. It is not something that I am doing something great and special. This has to be the life. ठीक है ना? So chaturvidha bhajante mam, and only bhajani is Bhagwan, because Bhagwan alone is worth taking support. Anybody whom you take support, you have to support him. So you want to take support early, you have to support him after that. So it so happened in the airport, one couple went for honeymoon. Somebody said that, how do you know that he went for honeymoon? He said, because the husband is carrying a very big bag. If it was not, then he will not carry. Now he has to carry the burden of that. He's very happy. So when what you are going to earn, earlier you have to pay for. I told you that particular joke. On the marriage bureau outside board it was written, marry now, pay later. Just a joke. Don't feel that I am against marriage or something. You are saying everything and not, how shall I feel like that? No, not against marriage. I am against attached marriage. I am against a marriage where husband demands or wife demands. That marriage. Marriage is for going to God and not for going to dog. So, what? Chaturvidha bhajante mam jana sukritinam arjuna. Going to dogs, you must have understood. And they are sukriti. Sukritina we had seen. There are two kinds of punyashali. One are papi punyashali, other are bhakta punyashali. What? Papi punyashali? First time I heard this. Those who do punya to get material gains, they are called papi punyashali. Oh, good. Like you want to, I'm serving you or I'm giving you money so that I can also get it back. Or you call me for chief guest. You call me for chief guest and you address to me. Or I want to go to Swarga. Or I want to get married, therefore I am doing havan. Or I want to get a big job, therefore I am doing this particular. They are called papi punyashali. Don't say papi, it's a harsh verse. No, Gita has said. Shankaracharya Bhagavan says all punyashalis are papi only because they will also get new birth because of that. What is bhakta punyashali? They are doing the good to please the gods so that they can get satsang, guru, they can get jap, they can get mantra, they can get liberation. Oh, understood, no? Okay, but you start from papi. It is better to be papi than the papi punyashali. Don't worry. You know what? Better to be papi? No, better to be a punyashali rather than that. Who are these people? So Bhagavan says there are 4 categories of people are there. Chaturvidha bhajante mam janaha sukritina arjuna. So what is those? Arto, what are 4 kinds? Arto, artharthi, artho jigyasu, artharthi, jnani cha bharatarshava. So one saint used to say that Sukritina means who has 2 things, Arjunatvam and Bharatarshatvam. Who has Arjunness and Bharatarshabness. Well, what is Bharatarshabness? Is it Sanskrit or Hindi or English? It is all kind of all languages are it is there. You can't understand, that is your problem. So Bharatarshabness, what is that? So Bharat once you must have heard, where from all Kauravas are there. And Rishab means bull. Rishab Dev, bull is there. And also Rishab means knowledge. But here in the sense of great. Among the Bharat, who is great? Bharat Vansh. So means who is dharmik. Who is dharmik and who is rijutvat. Who is simple. Who is not chhali kapti. Who is not kapti. That is called Arjun. So 4 kinds of devotees are there. Bhajante is very important word. Don't miss this point. Acha. Who are these people now? Arta. Please note, this sequence is not for sadhana. That you have to first become Arta, then Jigyasu, then another thing. It's just a meter adjustment. That somebody said first you have to become Arta, then you have to become Jigyasu, then Artharthi, then Jnani. It's not like that. It's a metric adjustment. It's not like that. Let me tell you one thing. You know where you need God actually. Why you need bhajan? Because unless you have relation with the God, You don't know when Arta, you know what is a good point of all these four? They have a relation with the God. They have faith in the God. Faith means what? God, number one, you exist. Number two, you are omnipotent and you can solve my problem. That is called faith he has. And please note, it's not that he is only Arta. It is predominantly Arta. Not that he is only Arta only. He can be predominantly Arta. He can be predominantly Artharthi. He can be predominantly Jigyasu. So one will dominate in you. And what is that point? Some things are beyond your control. And you have somebody who can sort it out. You are sure that God will sort it out. The surety in sorting the problem and after that doing bhajan, that is called Arta Bhakt. Is sakam or nishkam? Is with desire or without desire? Huh? Nobody is saying. Huh? No desire. Kyun bhai? Rashi? Is with desire or not desire? Exams are not over. So, he is sakam. He is with desire. Sakam is with desire. देखो ध्यान देना, you know sometime we have been, बोले भगवान से कुछ मांगते नहीं स्वामी जी. I don't ask anything from the God. You are hypocrite. In front of God you are not asking, in front of the world you are asking. भगवान के सामने निष्काम और जगत के सामने सकाम. ये कोई बात हुई? To your husband you are not asking, and to the neighbor's husband you are asking. You wanted a sari, your husband was there, and in front of your husband you are saying, I don't have desire. And you went to the neighbor's husband, whose name was Pinkesh, and you went to his house in the morning and you say, Pinkesh, I want a sari because it's my birthday tomorrow. Can you fetch a sari from pavilion? You get sari in pavilion? Huh? Don't get? अच्छा माइक्रो कर दो, मैक्रो कर दे. मैक्रो में नहीं मिलेगी तो कहाँ मिलेगी? हाँ? फिर चेकर्स में नहीं मिलेगी. हाँ? No, but everybody will come here from Phoenix. Huh? Here they have sari shops. Acha, in the city they don't have. They have sari shop. Maybe some not in these names, not in a recognized name. Some name must be there. Please tell, we'll put there so that those who want they can go. So, are you aware from Pinkesh will take? So, Pinkesh goes and purchases sari and gives it to this girl. Her name was Pinky. So Pinky is her name and that the neighbor is Pinkesh. Yes. Ajeeb si baat hai. And what about his, what is it called? Husband's name? His husband's name is Uhuna. Uhuna. लिखो नाम है. He's Indian. So, Uhuna. Okay. So, he has a sister whose name is Oomph. Anyway. Now that husband gave. This husband is watching. He said, "Bhai Pinky, you are married to me. Your lodging, boarding, your money, groceries, toothpaste, and what is it called? Vegetables, I provide. Huh? ये कोई बात हुई? You live with me, you walk with me, we go out together in the parties, and you are asking that pinkish the saris. Well, I don't want anything from you. How will you feel if you are the husband? आप जगत के सामने बड़े सकाम बनते हो भगवान की, ये तो गलत बात है भाई. Then go there only totally. We have got everything from God only. Everything God. In the mother's womb, He only nourished us. He only gives us air, water, sun. He only brought us here. I never heard He only gave me the food. Every food that I eat is given by God. Every morsel that I have is gifted by God. हमारे पास तो है नहीं पैसा वैसा. I did not purchase any book also. I have no money where purchase. Now I ask you a question. Then I should be dependent on you for my fulfillment. And then Bhagwan will think like that husband. ये जीव आदमी है यार. How will you feel? मोर दास काई न रासा. कहो तो कहो कहाँ विश्वासा. In Ramayana it is said, people say, I am your servant. And they hope from somebody else. More das kahi na rasa. ये तो गलत बात है. This is wrong. सकाम होना गलत नहीं है. Let me tell you, to have desire is not bad. Please have desire in front of God only. अब रोना है ना, you have to cry in front of Him. You want husband, wife? Ask Him. You want money? Ask Him. Therefore, they are called Bhakt here. Bhagwan has given their specific names. Somebody says, why these people are called Bhakt here? I said, when Bhagwan has no objection, why you have? When He wants to give them the category of devotees, what? Bole only Jnani are Bhakt. Humne nahi. When He has given, you should not have any objection, you keep quiet. He said, remove this line. I said, how can I remove this line? Arta, only Jigyasu, Jnani, these two Bhakt. I said, what about those people who have relations with the God? तुम अजीब सी बात करते हो. आदमी हो, घन चक्कर पैजामा, क्या हो तुम? कि हाफ पैंट हो तुम? तुमको क्या लगता है? One the child who asked mummy, give me toffee, is he not evolved? Is he not? माँ को अपना तो बोलता है वो. Or that elder child will say, no mummy, I don't want anything, I'll give you the money. I'm in job. अरे भाई तो छोटा बच्चा, that is also a devotee. That is also mother's child only. Unnecessarily we should not blow trumpet that भगवान के सामने निष्काम. देखो जो goal है ना, that is ultimate thing. Don't try to copy and imitate that. That is the goal. There should come a time that I should not ask anything to God. I want you only. But you should not ask anything to anybody then. Let me tell you, Goswami ji also became Arta. He had terrible ache in his hand. Terrible ache. Then Hanuman Bahuk was. Hanuman Bahuk, which is quite chanted in Durban also. Then he composed and that took away the pain in the arms. He was present. And after that, Hanuman Chalisa came up. So don't think that it is something I'm a low person if I ask something to the God. You are not low. माँ है हमारे बाप है हम किससे बात करेंगे? Whom shall I ask if I don't ask to the God? है जरूरत. Maybe I need money today. Maybe I need my health is not okay. Maybe I need please sort this problem out. Maybe I don't have stamina to do job. Whom will I ask it? ये तो गलत बात है आपके यहाँ. संसार से आप निष्काम हो, भगवान के सामने सकाम हो. Ultimately, भगवान के सामने you will become निष्काम and संसार के सामने निष्काम. Ultimately, that is the highest stage. Spirituality is not aping something that I am aping some Mahatma. It's not like that. He took many years to get on that stage. This is one point. Don't forget, please. So nothing wrong in asking. Oh, thank you so much. Bhagwan will not think bad about me. No, he will not think bad about me. I will not, fall down in his eyes. No, you are not rising in his eyes anyway. Huh? He knows everything about you. What you don't know about you, that also he knows about you. He knows all your words, each day's video recording he can present of your mind and of what you did. He can show it to everybody. No. One person, was doing some sin and somebody said he did sin. He said nobody saw. That person committed some paap. He said, but Bhagwan has seen. That person said, but Bhagwan don't tell to others. Bhagwan won't tell. I tell you, if Bhagwan wants, then he will also prompt somebody and you will be in big problem. Don't think Bhagwan will not tell. He can prompt anybody and a person can be exposed, not viposed, exposed. Don't think he is very smarter. Chakshu smartest is smartam. Chaluas chalu. He is chalu than the chalu most person. Shaknu was only afraid of Bhagwan Krishna. Because Bhagwan Krishna could know all his tricks. Somebody who knows you very well will be not very happy about it, don't know my tricks. You got this point, no? So in that, Arta is one Bhakt. Now this person is there to understand this point. And let me tell you, we all are Arta at certain times. Arta is where some physical problems are there, and it is because this is Ardha Dhatu is there. Arta has come from Ardha Dhatu. Ardha, round देना. किसी को round देना, उसको बोलते हैं Ardha Dhatu. Ardha Kradant is there, and then Til Pratyay is there, and then it becomes Arti. And A plus Arti is equal to Arth. This is how the Arth word comes up. But Ardha Dhatu from Janardhan also. Janardhan also Ardha is there. Not Arth. Not I'm saying Ardha. There is one Dhatu called Ardha. Round dena. Somebody, he is drowning. Supposing. He knows I will not be saved. अब उसके लिए दमनी भगवान कहाँ गए? Gajendra was Arth Bhakt. Draupadi, Arth. At that time, not throughout the life she was Arth. Arth. Oh. Some of the gopis, when these demons used to come, they said, Krishna, Krishna Mahabhavo, Tameko, Nath, you are the only Nath. He became Arth at that time. Physically, your family, earthquake is coming all of a sudden. Earthquake is coming, I don't know your experience. Here you don't experience earthquake. Here there is no experience, not in any belt. No earthquake is there. Yeah, criminals are enough. Bhagwan doesn't give all problem. So, but I have experienced earthquake. In 2002, I was sitting in a room. And you won't believe this fan started dangling like this. And I was on the 9th floor, on the top of it, Indore, SS. And it was an old building to compensate it all. And I could hear that bucket in the washroom was falling off. Pani gir gaya. Imagine bucket had fallen down like this. अब ऐसे हुआ, अब गए कि तब गए, ऐसे. अब पकड़ के रखो, you will fall down. You will fall down. And no time to rush back also. An earthquake, don't use lift. Uddhared atmanam. Lift by yourself. When lift is not working, at one place it is written, Uddhared atmanam. Lift yourself by yourself. अब क्या करें भाई? सब लोग बैठे थे. हमने कहा भगवान का नाम लेते हैं भैया, जान बचे. नन्ना सब खत्म होने वाला था. श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, सब आग बंद के आर्त हो गया. रोको आप. Very big earthquake in Gujarat was devastated. You must have seen all of a sudden some big accidents have happened or very bad situation has come. मतलब कुछ रास्ता नहीं निकल रहा है. सुग्रीव, Arta Bhakt, Sugriv, Vibhishan ji also, not Vibhishan ji, Sugriv only. बहुत पिटाई हुई. L4, L5, दो were Not, they were all totally cracked. That was Arta Bhakti was there. वहाँ तो हम लोग भी जरूरत है. See, supposing Sugriv was Arth and Arth Bhakt, both are different things. One is Arth only. He is troubled, but he is a troubled, and therefore is a devotee. He can call only when he had already some relation with the God. The difference is this. Please note, Bhagwan can become anything what you want. If you can give Karam Phal Data, somebody said that if we call Bhagwan, he'll come. Arey, how can he? Well, what he has done, not the action. What action he has done to be saved? I said, Prarthana with intense faith is the biggest action in this world. Prayer with concentration, intensity, and melted heart for a long time is the biggest action. Draupadi did not do action. Draupadi became Arth because she knew that my honor is gone in this congregation. But because she knew Bhagwan Krishna and she had trust and love for him, and therefore she could call him immediately. Otherwise, a person who is atheist or who has not done sufficiently relation building exercise, he will not call because he will not be sure whether Bhagwan comes or not comes. But Arth Bhakt has experienced that Bhagwan comes when we call him. It is experience-based thing. Oh, it is not that first time you will experience that. Faith only increases when you apply it. It won't increase. Everything decreases when you use it. You use the money, it will decrease. But faith, when you apply it, use it, it will increase. He already has seen that time I was like that, and that time Bhagwan did help at that. And that night I was in trouble. And therefore he knows that help comes. Because Draupadi had seen earlier also. What? Swayamvar में ही देखा था उन्होंने तो. Her Swayamvar only she saw that fish's eye. Nobody was able to pierce that fish's eye. And therefore it was very sure that nobody can do it. Actually it was designed only for Arjun. And Karn. But Karn was not allowed. MC said, sorry, your name has been cancelled because you are not belonging to Kshatriya. What an insult. And Duryodhan said, because Duryodhan was not good in archery, he was good in mace. He was a disciple of Balramji. Arjun to ऐसे नीचे देखे, he was seeing, he had to shoot the eyes of the fish. So Draupadi was watching this. And she knew this is impossible feat. If we were there, we would have shot Draupadi only. Kuch to mar de. We could have shot somewhere, it had gone arrow, we don't know where it is going. Draupadi had seen how Khandav was there. Khandav Agni wanted. I will not tell the whole story. एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हुआ है आपको भक्त होने में, आर्त भक्त होने में टाइम लगता है. टू बिकम डिवोटी ऑफ चिन्मय मिशन इट टेक्स टाइम. फर्स्ट डे यू केम, यू डिडंट बिकम डिवोटी. टू लव मी एंड टू डिपेंड ऑन मी, इट टुक टाइम फॉर यू. नॉट दैट फर्स्ट डे बस देखते प्यार हो गया आपको, बहुत लव एट फर्स्ट साइट, ये सब नहीं हुआ होगा अनलेस यू आर एसोसिएटेड विद द मिशन द लास्ट बर्थ. अच्छा, हाँ, ये पहले दिन को देख के आप बहुत अच्छे लगे थे. यू अपीयर्ड सो गुड टू मी. ऐसा नहीं हुआ था बिकॉज आई नो व्हेन यू केम फर्स्ट एंड हाउ यू आर अटेंडिंग सत्संग एंड वेयर यू आर सिटिंग. बोले प्लीज फॉरगेट दोस. नो, आई रिमेंबर इट विविडली. I can tell about every person, how you are treating me, how you are with me, and how you had talked to me. Many didn't come to see me also for years. You are coming here but not coming to see me. And they are not living now. ये टाइम लगता है. It is not overnight thing कि झट मनी मंगनी पट गया, ऐसा नहीं होगा. अब ऑब्जर्व करें, आपने चांस दिया, यू हर्ड मी ऑफलाइन ऑनलाइन, कमिंग हियर, यू टॉक्ड अबाउट मी, you observed me how he is there. He is really real or a fake one? Because earlier I didn't have good experience, so I don't want to get close, I don't want to get close to any sadhus. Lot of them have now come up. Therefore, I'm not just being frank. I mean, I don't want to say anything. अच्छा, फूक फूक के पीता है, once bitten twice shy. दूध का जला छाछ भी फूक के पीता है, हिंदी में बोलते. One who has been burned by the milk, by taking buttermilk also, he is cooling it. I don't believe in all this. No, it's okay, but the sadhus, we should not get close only. They should listen and go out. Don't get very close. Don't disturb them. Just go out. कहाँ आते थे आप पूछने हमसे? Where you came to talk to me? It took 3 years, 2 years. क्यों जी? क्यों भाई? कौशिकी जी? हमें सब याद है. भगवान के साथ टाइम लगता है संबंध बनाने में. जल्दी मत करो आप. या तो आप लास्ट वर्ष करके आ रहे हो. एक प्यार अगर किसी से हो जाए, हमारा तो गीता से पागल प्यार हो गया. टू बी फ्रैंक, I didn't have to go through Gita and read and hear a lot, then I had love. Something happened which I will not share. I was not reading Gita, but something happened, not outside light, but something happened, and lo, I was madly in. तो समझ में आ गया कि ये है कुछ जरूर पिछले जन्म का ही संबंध है. चतुर्विधा. Are you understanding? So first, Arta has to become Arta Bhakt, and everybody has to become. He's Arta on certain issues. Your body gives up, your family problem. You know, nobody is able to sort. Let me go to God only, but only is a condition. You are devotee when you have only. Don't have plan B. That you have now prayed to God. If this God doesn't work, then my Mamaji is there. मामा जी तो वही है, गॉड नहीं तो मामा जी हैं. तो यू हैव नो मोर ट्रस्ट. भगवान कहेंगे ठीक तुम जाओ मामा जी के पास. तो भक्त नहीं है. टू भक्त यू हैव सिंगल पॉइंटेड. ठीक है, आई एम नॉट अ ज्ञानी भक्त, आई एम नॉट अ जिज्ञासु भक्त. आई रिमेंबर ओनली व्हेन यू but Draupadi, because that God will not be interested. This was the problem with Draupadi. When she was calling Arjuna or calling Bhim, Bhagwan did not come. She was holding her sari. Bhagwan did not come. Bhagwan was there. Not that he had to come from Dwarka and then he came to Hastinapur, then he was taking avatar. This is not our work. Therefore, one day, after this incident happened, Draupadi was very upset. He said, you came so late. I was chanting your name. He said, you are not chanting my name only. I am fond of only. Because you can explore all options. Those who don't get help from the God, because they are not having that faith, this way or that way, die. If my husband doesn't give me, it's over. I'll live in their tattered clothes only. It's fine. I'll be poor. I'll not go to somebody else because I will get only from my husband. He can give me anything. When Draupadi left her sari and then Dushasan, then the avatar took place, Arta ke liye bhi Gajendra, when he left every effort, then Bhagwan Krishna came, Vishnu came to help him. I don't think it's very easy, huh? People look down upon. बोले आर्त भक्त है, तुम कौन हो? आसान है होना, सिंगल पॉइंटेड होना आसान है. To just believe in God and nobody else. ये आसान है क्या? मजाक समझ रखा है भक्ति को आपने। लोग कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, द्रौपदी की तरह तुम बुलाते नहीं, धीर गज की तरह तुम बुलाते चलो, अपनी मुक्ति का मार्ग बनाते चलो। द्रौपदी की तरह, ये क्या है? तरह क्या है? लाइक द्रौपदी, तरह क्या है उसमें? यही तरह है। क्लियर हो गया ना? सो फर्स्ट थिंग, बी सकाम आइदर विद भगवान, डोंट गेट इट। सेकेंड थिंग इज हैव ओनली फेथ इन लॉर्ड। Please note, to get single pointed faith also it will take time. Not on first day you will become single pointed. First you don't listen very intensely. First time when you see the hall, etc. You know, sometime who comes for the first time in the satsang, he sees hall. You can see how I'm not joking, she is laughing. So yeah. I don't know what he saw. So after, then few lines he hears off and on. Then he starts getting focused. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते। What are they chanting? Har Har Mahadev. He also raises his hand. He thought when Jai has to be there, we have to. बोले भगवान कृष्ण की जय, but nobody raised this time. So बोले कोई हाथ ही नहीं उठाया। हम ना पंडित जी से धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म की जय हो, नहीं अधर्म का नाश हो। Somebody said one day, जय जय नहीं बोलना है सब जगह, धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का जय नहीं, अधर्म का नाश हो। हाँ, प्राणियों का जय हो, नहीं नहीं, प्राणियों में सद्भाव हो। सुना है नहीं? प्राणियों में सद्भाव हो, हर जगह जय जय नहीं बोलना है। बोले धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म की जय हो, प्राणियों में जय हो, गौ माता की जय हो, गौ माता की रक्षा हो। अरे भाई जो भी हो, हम आरती करने की सब नहीं याद रहता। When I hear, I smile. Now they have got tuned, but initially it was quite confusing. When I heard all these things, मैंने कहा ये तो गड़बड़ हो रहा है। जय बोल दिया। टाइम लगता है आर्त से आर्त भक्त बनने में। I tell you, when you call God, God comes. आप बस बुलाना सीख जाओ उनको, एक बार बुलाना सीख जाओ उनको। सब लोग बुलाना, they don't know how to call. हमारा कोई नहीं है। Keep on saying one word. I have nobody in my life other than God. बोले but I have. No. But I know I'm wrong. But I take support. Fake to make. Say Bhagwan, may I have nobody. Second is अर्थार्थी। अर्थी नहीं। बोले दूसरा भक्त अर्थी। अर्थी मीन्स डेड बॉडी। बोले दूसरा भक्त अर्थी है। अर्थी तो खत्म हो गया, वो कहां से अर्थी होगा? बोले फिर विद्यार्थी। विद्यार्थी नहीं, अर्थार्थी। अर्थार्थी है। अर्थार्थी मीन्स हु इज अर्थी, हु इज डिजायरस ऑफ वेल्थ, लग्जरीज। हियर कम्स ध्रुव जी, हियर कम्स विभीषण जी, हियर कम्स बोलो भाई, गिव मी मोर एग्जाम्पल। सुग्रीव also, Before Bali was killed, he was Arta. After Bali was killed, he was Artharthi. अर्थार्थी बोले हमारा राज तो दे दो. And Durga Saptati, there were two people coming. One was the king and one was the Vaishya. One was Samadhi. Surat Raja. Surat Raja was Arth as well as Artharthi. When Samadhi Vaishya was Arth, but he became Jnani. Both were quite troubled. When Durga ji asked, actually he was Jigyasu and Jnani. Durga ji asked, what do you want? So Surat said, bhai dekhiye, I want my kingdom back. Bole, was kingdom? I'll make you Manu. What is kingdom, etc. you want? So everybody has different things. Okay. But if Swamiji, I want to marry. Which is this devotion? You want to become Arth first? No. I want to marry. What is this? This is Arth. No, you will become Arth after marriage. Then, and you will become Artharthi also. Later on you will become. No, but supposing I want a certain boy, certain girl, Artharthi will come into Artharthi because you are working worldly things. Do ho gaye? Is it wrong? No, nothing wrong. You have to grow out over it. Let me tell you, when you have realized that God is there, He gives me. And here Ishwar is Paroksh. Ishwar is Paroksh and I want something other than God. There is a sadhan sadhya difference is there. I want, sadh is the world, sadhan is the Ishwar. And you got everything. You say, I got everything. Who is the one who is giving me all these things? You will not believe Dhruv-ji. After getting the position, he cried a lot. He said, this is the big blunder I did, that I did not ask moksha or bhakti from the God. जैसे ही भगवान गए खूब रोए ध्रुव-जी. बोले, how foolish I am. He was no longer Artharthi. He became Jigyasu. This is stage sometimes. You have to experience something to get out of these personalities. Well, Swamiji, if I had met 25 years back, no, you had to experience certain things. Let him experience. Artharthi. Then Jigyasu, who is the one who takes care of me? I want you. Please note, Karma Yogi is Jigyasu, Jnani, Artharthi. Karma Yogi. Jigyasu, Artharthi, Tashe? Artharthi? Karma Yogi. Karma Yogi. Jealous? He is Jigyasu. Please note, you cannot do Karma Yoga unless you know for what I am doing Karma Yoga. He is Jigyasu. I want to know the self. I want to get rid of all sorrows forever. Therefore I want. Please note, in this sadhan is also God. And sadh is also God. In last two, God was the means and the end was the world. Here, God is the means and God is the end. You want something? You want money, etc. You want any family love? No. You want God should solve your problem? No, I want. Please note, I use the word, predominantly I use the word. But predominantly I am a Jigyasu. Not Jnani. No, not Jnani. Why? For Jnani, Bhagwan is not Paroksh. For Jigyasu, Bhagwan is Paroksh still. Paroksh means away. Oh. Arjun was now Jigyasu. Where Arjun was Jigyasu? Are yahi? Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam cha shamsasi यच्छ्रेय एतयोरेकं तन्मे ब्रूहि सुनिश्चितम्। टिंग श्री भगवानुवाच संन्यास कर्मयोगश्च निःश्रेयस्करावुभौ तयोस्तु कर्म संन्यासा कर्मयोग विशिष्यते। ज्ञेय स नित्य संन्यासी यो न द्वेष्टि न कांक्षति निर्द्वन्द्वो हि महाबाहो सुखं बन्धात् प्रमुच्यते। सांख्ययोगौ पृथक् बालाः न प्रवदन्ति न पंडिताः एकमप्यास्थितो सम्यक् उभयोर्विन्द्यते फलं। यत्सांख्यै प्राप्यते स्थानं तद्योगैरपि गम्यते। एकं सांख्यं च योगं च यः पश्यति स पश्यति संन्यासस्तु महाबाहो दुःखमाप्तुं न योगतः योगयुक्तो मुनिर्ब्रह्म न चिरेणाधिगच्छति। कौन सुनेगा इतनी गीता? इफ इज नॉट जिज्ञासु, if he was not the seeker of truth, why will he listen? It's not that worldly topic Gita कि how to make गाजर का हलवा with the puddies, ये ऐसा टॉपिक नहीं है। हाँ, और पाकीज़ा who was the actress? ये ऐसा फालतू का टॉपिक नहीं है इसका। देयर आर सटल टॉपिक्स आर देयर। और कौन बनेगा करोड़पति नहीं है ये। या आई एम गिविंग यू, हम आपको एक गाना दे रहे हैं, यू हैव टू टेल व्हाट विच फिल्म इट इज देयर। अच्छा बताइए आप कौन सा गाना है? रेडी? आप तैयार हैं? हाँ हम तैयार हैं। दिल 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 जाना नहीं। अब सपोजिंग 4 ऑप्शंस आपके पास। फर्स्ट ऑप्शन, ये ऐसा टॉपिक नहीं है ग्रॉस कि नाच वाच हो रहा हो, गाना हो रहा हो, न्यूज़ चल रही हो और बैटिंग हो रही हो। आईपीएल का मैच चल रहा हो, अच्छी लाइन थी, गेंद की बल्ला गेंद को पैट किया, पैट एक लाइन में आई, गेंद को पुश किया और आउट, ये आउट हो गए। ये ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। सचिन आउट, भारत के लिए खतरे की घंटी बज चुकी है। एक्सपर्ट कमेंट रवि शास्त्री, ये नहीं है ऐसा ग्रॉस टॉपिक। यू नीड अ पर्सन हु वांट्स टू नो हाउ टू गेट आउट ऑफ ऑल सॉरोज। I'm not sitting for anything else. You have not come here to see भांगड़ा कि बल्ले बल्ले, ये इसके लिए नहीं आए हैं। या कथक नहीं है यहाँ पे कि ताता थई 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 ता थई, वो नहीं है यहाँ पे। एक गत, दो गत, दुर्गत, ये सब नहीं है। यहाँ सीरियस टॉपिक्स है। ओनली वेरी फ्यू विल कम। ये सोनू निगम का कोई कॉन्सर्ट नहीं है। 50,000 विल कम एंड डांस अलॉन्ग विद हिम, ऐसे बड़ा बड़ा बाल लेके। Gurudev, the Bhavan Maharaj told to Gurudev, you are going to spread Vedanta. If you have 4 people to listen, consider yourself lucky. People don't understand, don't want all these things. There is no worldliness here. So Jigyasu is a serious person who has sufficient dukh buddhi in the world. Parikshalokan karmachitan brahmana. Nirvedam ayat. Please note, all are heavy words. He is not interested in worldly things. Well, I have examined everything. And I am repeating it. He is single pointed. He has full faith in the Lord. Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. I am your disciple. Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat yat shokamushoshanam indriyanam. Other than what you will say, I don't see there is any way out for me. Nothing can pacify me. Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyat yashokamushoshanam indriyanam avapya bhumavasapatna vriddham rajyam suranam apichadhipatyam. Only I don't think so. If you give me swarg also, if you give me whole earth also, my mind can be quiet. भगवान ने कहा हाँ तो कांग्रेचुलेशंस, बधाई. Arjun, whole life you are Arta and Artharthi. No, you are Jigyasu. Lakshagra was burned, you were Arta. You were sent in the forest, you were Artharthi. You went to Shivji to get the weapons, you were Arta at that time. आज तो भाई तुम्हारी दिवाली है अर्जुन, आज तो गीता सुनोगे फिर. ठीक है ना? I hope you are getting my point. Jigyasu, Abhi is not that he is predominantly Jigyasu. Now what he wants? Bhagwan, please give me the knowledge. I want to meditate. I'll give you money. No, I don't want. I'll get you married with somebody very nice. I don't want. I have no joy in it. Sure you won't want to get married. Ji. Three bhaktis there. But he is getting married. Best of luck. Under any condition, this desire doesn't go. Walking, talking, dancing, nothing. I don't think so I'll be able to leave this desire. It troubles you, really. It's a curiosity or it's a very serious pricking. No, it's not a curiosity. It's by the way or all the way. All the way. Curiosity, understand, no? Somebody came out, Swamiji, kaise chal raha hai? In the Indian railways, sitting down. Pan khale. Swamiji, गीता में भगवान ने आत्मा के बारे में बोला है, मैं आत्मा चली जाती नहीं, क्या आत्मा के बारे में सुनिएगा तो ठीक है, हाँ ठीक है हम सो जाएंगे, हम तो ऐसे पूछ लेते, अच्छा टाइम पास हो जाता, आपका भी टाइम पास हो जाता, हमारा भी, दोनों का टाइम पास हो जाता. मुझे आत्मा है चीज बड़ी बढ़िया. जो जिसको देखो गीता में तो बहुत बार आत्मा शब्द आया है, बहुत जोरदार आत्मा है, न मरती है न मारती है, न आती है न जाती है, वहीं रहती है. हमें अच्छी लगती है आत्मा, लेकिन अब नहीं मानो तो कोई बात नहीं, बाद में सो जाएंगे. अभी तो पढ़ रहे हैं, कहानी पढ़ रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा एक नॉवेल है, बिना सिंदूर की बहू, ये नॉवेल है. इतनी मोटी नावल है, बिना सिंदूर की बहू। हाँ, गीता कहाँ ये? तकिया कैसे लेके, वार्ड बॉय एक तकिया और लाना इधर के लिए, 2 ले आना। अच्छा, वो ऐसे ऐसे गया, तकिया ले, हाँ लीजिए आप, इसका कवर ठीक कर दो, कवर गंदा है, नहीं इसको यूज करिए और कवर नहीं। अच्छा ठीक है। जब आपको गढ़ती है ना बात, नहीं है क्या है ये यार, क्या है ये, व्हाट इज इट, व्हाट इज द सेल्फ, व्हाट इज द सेल्फ, क्यूरियोसिटी नहीं है, प्रिक्स। Prempuri ji was there. Prempuri, I told also. There is Prempuri ashram in Bombay. Great Mahatma, Swami Prempuri. All India he wandered after listening to Vedanta. He didn't have the knowledge. He went to Badrinath, meditated, kuch hua hi nahi. He said, I'll die. And he went near Alaknanda. So he thought, if I jump, maybe I'll be floating here and there. So he found which is the place which is deep waters are there, 100 feet. Then he put a big boulder and he started dragging this with the stone. ये आग लग जाती है. When old woman came, he said, what is the problem? Well, why don't interfere? He said, but why you want to die? He said, but I am not having the knowledge. Well, which knowledge? Well, knowledge of that Brahman, Atma. He said, who does not have the knowledge? Is there someone who does not have the knowledge? Is there someone who does not have the knowledge of the self? Bas, he went into meditation. वो ब्रह्म विद्या ही थी, पार्वती जी ने उनको सामने एक आग लगती है. वो जिज्ञासु ऐसा नहीं है. इट्स ए वेरी सीरियस पर्सन. Actually, people become mumukshu first and jigyasu later on. When you come here, you just come to quieten the mind. You didn't know to study Gita or Ramayana. Well, देखिए what Swamiji has come. Let me see. Just to make our mind quiet. You want to hear Gita? No, what text is there? Gita. Gita, yes. Bhagavad Gita, yes. Which text is going on? Bhagavad and Gita both are there. You don't know difference between Bhagavad and Gita. Whatever is being taught, I will hear that. Slowly, when you want to get rid of worldly problem, then you see, okay, what is that self? Mumukshu is first, and then you become Jigyasu. Mumukshu converts into and transforms and evolves into Jigyasu. Gyatum ichha. Gyatum ichhu iti Jigyasu. I hope you are getting my mind. And Jnani is the last one, which is ultimate. अब आप देख लो कहाँ हो आप. बोले what about that, what is it called, Mirabai or all these people? They are also devotees. तो ये तो पक्के ही devotees है. सब जिज्ञासु में आ गए. They want to know about the भाव of God, love of God. We'll see more. बनना है एक आपको. We'll see more tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Nath Narayan Vasudeva.